Yeah, we got a pandemic on these streets. Time for some action. I was talking with some of our leaders the other day, and we all had the same thing to say. Things need to change, like, right now. Because these youngers are running around the streets like they're deranged. Because they got no self-worth and they full up of this pain. So what we gonna do about this knife crime? I need to see some change right here in my lifetime. I need to call out some of these dads before we go any further. Because if you man did your thing, there wouldn't be some of these murders. You think my son could run around with one of my knives? He won't be worried about ops. Dad would take his life. So when I see these youngers running with these big old cleavers, I'm like, where's your dad? The peacekeeper, the beat eater, the street teacher, the public speaker that rose up from underneath, the educator, the message bringer, the animator. I bring these words to life right off the paper. The knowledge bringer who didn't grow up with gospel singers. I went to church as a nipper, but still rode with sinners. It took growth. We don't say oaths. We raise the next generation different than we raise them with hope. Let's go. I went to Ghost and she saw a post. She said, brother, like you doing the most, the others don't come close. I told her, baby, it's just me and my pedigree seem to be a couple degrees below most these other rap MCs. It cold. The flow bunkers, they want to book me for shows in Yonkers. I said, is it really? Let me research your sponsors. We're grown here, you can't flash cash and we quick dash. We self-made, be careful who we let on this bandwagon. You'd think the Targaryens is back in town the way I blow smoke like a damn dragon. Have my fans bragging. You never see me pants sagging. I'm a grown man, fam. I just connect with the youngers because I overstand them. You can't tell them to switch lanes, kick back and hope the switch is made. Expect him not to leave with that switchblade. He needs to see it before he believes it. He needs to see the kings work together, then he knows that he can achieve it. It's harder than you think. Keep it all together when the margins ain't in sync. But if your heart is in this thing, you stick to your guns. They can't barter with the king again. It's harder than you think. Keep it all together when the margins ain't in sync. But if your heart is in this thing, you stick to your guns. They can't barter with the king. I'm saying, yo, shout out to everybody